Okay, Anna, I am ready to go. I have my wallet, my keys, and our reusable shopping bags. Let's go to the supermarket.
Wait a minute, Mark. Where are you going in such a hurry? We are not ready to go yet. We have missed the most important step.
The most important step? What do you mean? We need food, so we are going to the food store. It seems very simple to me.
It is not that simple. We cannot just go to the supermarket without a plan. We must never go grocery shopping without a list.
A list? I thought we could just walk around the store and buy the things that look good. It is more of an adventure that way.
That is not an adventure. That is a recipe for disaster. I can give you 3 very good reasons why making a detailed grocery list is essential.
3 reasons? Okay, I am listening. Convince me.
Reason number 1. It saves you money. If we go without a list, we will buy things we do not need. This is called impulse buying. Reason number 2. It saves you time. With a list, we know exactly what we need, so we can be fast and efficient in the store. And reason number 3. It ensures we do not forget the essential things, like milk or toilet paper.
Okay, you have made some very logical points. Saving time and money, and not forgetting the essentials. You have convinced me. Let's make a list.
I am glad you agree. A little bit of planning at home makes the actual shopping trip so much easier and less stressful. I will get a pen and a piece of paper.
So, how should we start? Should we just walk around the apartment and see what we are missing?
That is one way to do it, but I have a better, more systematic method. The best way to create a grocery list is to first plan our meals for the week.
Plan our meals? You mean decide today what we are going to have for dinner on Wednesday?
Exactly. If we know what we are going to cook, then we will know exactly which ingredients we need to buy. It is the most logical way to do it.
You are always so organized. My method is just to look in the fridge at 6 o'clock and hope for inspiration.
That is a very stressful way to live. Let's start by planning our dinners for the next 3 or 4 nights. First, let's do an inventory check. Let's look in our pantry and our fridge to see what we already have.
An inventory check. I like that. It sounds very professional. Okay, I'm looking in the pantry now. I can see we have a lot of pasta and a big bag of rice. We also have some canned chopped tomatoes and some onions.
That is a great start. Pasta, rice, tomatoes and onions are excellent basic ingredients. That already gives me an idea for our first meal.
So, based on our inventory of pasta and canned tomatoes, what is your idea for our first dinner?
I think we should make a very simple but delicious pasta with a fresh tomato and basil sauce. It is one of my favorite easy weekday meals.
That sounds fantastic. I love a good, simple pasta dish. So, what ingredients do we need to add to our list for that?
Well, we already have the pasta and the canned tomatoes. You said we have onions, but let me just check. Yes, we have plenty of onions, but we will need some fresh garlic. I cannot see any here.
Fresh garlic. Okay, I am writing that down. Garlic. What else?
The most important ingredient for the flavor is fresh basil. The fresh herb will make the sauce taste so much better than just using dried herbs. We should buy a small pot of fresh basil.
Fresh basil. It smells so good. Okay, that is on the list.
And finally, to finish the dish, we should have some Parmesan cheese to grate on top. Let me check the fridge. No, we are completely out of Parmesan.
So we need to add Parmesan cheese to the list. Is that everything for our pasta night?
I think so. Pasta, canned tomatoes, onion, garlic, basil, and Parmesan. A simple, fresh, and delicious meal. One dinner planned. Okay, dinner for Monday is planned. Now we need an idea for another night. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we have a big bag of rice, so maybe we could make a meal with rice. I was thinking, what about a chicken stir-fry?
A chicken stir-fry is a brilliant idea. It is quick, it is healthy, and it is a great way to use a lot of vegetables. I love it.
So let's check our inventory again. We have the rice. What else do we need?
For a stir-fry, you need a good sauce. Let me look in the pantry again. Yes, we have a big bottle of soy sauce, and we also have some honey and some ginger, so we can make our own delicious sauce.
That is great. So we do not need to buy a pre-made sauce. What ingredients do we need to add to the list?
Well, the most important ingredient is the chicken. We will need to buy 2 fresh chicken breasts from the meat section.
2 chicken breasts on the list. And you said it is a good way to use a lot of vegetables. What kind of vegetables should we buy?
The best thing about a stir-fry is that you can use almost any vegetables you like. I think a colorful mix is always the best. I would suggest we get 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, a head of broccoli, and maybe some carrots.
Bell peppers, broccoli, and carrots. That is a very healthy and colorful combination. I am adding them all to the list. Okay, dinner for Tuesday is now planned.
This is going so well. We have 2 delicious and healthy dinners planned already. Now, what about our other meals? We should think about lunches and breakfasts.
For lunches, my plan is very simple. I am going to take the leftovers from our dinners to work with me. The pasta and the stir-fry will both be delicious the next day.
That is a very smart and economical plan. It saves you time and money. I sometimes do that too, but I also really enjoy a fresh, crunchy salad for my lunch.
So, you want to add some salad ingredients to the list?
Yes, please. We will need a bag of mixed lettuce leaves, and I would also like some cucumbers and some cherry tomatoes.
Lettuce, cucumbers, and cherry tomatoes. Okay.
And for the dressing, I would love to get some of that special Austrian pumpkin seed oil, the Kürbiskern oil. It is so nutty and delicious on a salad.
A great choice. Okay, lunches are now covered. What about breakfasts?
Let me check the cupboards. We are very low on oats. I like to have oatmeal for my breakfast, so we should definitely buy a big bag of rolled oats.
Oats are on the list, and I see we are almost out of eggs. I like to have a boiled egg in the morning sometimes.
Good catch. A box of 10 free-range eggs it is. And what about yogurt? I know you like to have yogurt sometimes.
Yes, a big tub of plain natural yogurt would be great. We can add it to our oatmeal or have it with fruit.
Our list is getting quite long now. It is also a little bit disorganized. I have another one of my famous tips for you.
I am always ready for one of your famous tips. What is it?
To make the actual shopping trip faster and more efficient, it is a great idea to organize your list by category. We can group the items on our list based on the different sections of the supermarket.
Organize the list by aisle. That is a brilliant idea. It means we do not have to run back and forth across the stall if we forget something. We can just move through the supermarket in a logical order.
Precisely. So let's rewrite our list now, with proper categories. Let's start with the fruits and vegetables section.
Okay, I am making a new organized list. The first heading is fruits and vegetables. What do we have in that category?
From our meal planning, we have garlic, fresh basil, red and yellow bell peppers, a head of broccoli, carrots, a bag of mixed lettuce, a cucumber, and some cherry tomatoes.
That is a lot of healthy vegetables. And what about fruit? We have not added any fruit to the list yet.
You are right. We should definitely get some basic fruits for snacking. I would suggest a bunch of bananas and a bag of apples. They are always useful to have in the house.
Bananas and apples. Perfect. Okay, the fruits and vegetables section of our list is now complete. Our first category is done. What is the next logical section in the supermarket after the fruits and vegetables?
The next section is usually the refrigerated section with all the dairy and meat products. So let's make our next category dairy and meat.
Okay, a new heading, dairy and meat. What do we have on our list for this section?
From our dinner plans, we need the 2 chicken breasts for the stir-fry, and we need the Parmesan cheese for our pasta night.
Chicken breasts and Parmesan cheese. Got it. And what about from our breakfast and lunch plans?
We need the big tub of natural yogurt and the box of 10 eggs.
Yogurt and eggs. On the list. Is there anything else from the dairy section that we need? I am just thinking about my morning coffee.
Milk! How could we forget the most essential item of all? We are almost completely out of milk. We should definitely get a large 2-liter carton of fresh milk.
I would not be able to survive the week without milk for my coffee. That was a very important addition. Is there anything else? What about butter?
Let me check the fridge. Yes, we are very low on butter as well. Let's add a block of butter to the list. We will need it for making your scrambled eggs.
Okay, I think that is everything for the dairy and meat section. Our list is looking very professional now.
Let's move on to the next category. Let's call this one pantry or dry goods. This is for all the items that you keep in your kitchen cupboards.
Okay, the pantry section. Let me have a look in our cupboards to see what we are low on.
We already added oats to our list from our breakfast discussion, so that is our first item in this category.
That is right. I am looking now. Oh, I have just seen something very important. The coffee bean container is almost empty. This is a real emergency.
A coffee emergency is the worst kind of emergency. We must add a big bag of our favorite coffee beans to the list immediately.
Definitely. I am also looking at the oils and vinegars. We have plenty of vinegar, but the bottle of olive oil is very low. We should get a new bottle of extra virgin olive oil for our salad dressings and for cooking.
Good thinking. Olive oil is a kitchen essential. Now, while we are thinking about non-refrigerated items, we should also think about things that are not food. Let's make one final category called household.
Household items? Like what?
Like cleaning supplies, for example. Let me just look under the sink. Ah, I was right. The bottle of washing up liquid is almost empty.
And I noticed this morning that we only have one clean bin bag left.
Okay, so we will add washing up liquid and a roll of bin bags to our household list. It is very easy to forget these non-food items if you do not have a list.
I am looking at a very organized, very detailed list. It is a very responsible and healthy list.
It is, isn't it? We have lots of fresh vegetables, lean protein, and healthy pantry staples. I am very proud of our list.
I am proud of it too, but I feel like it is missing something. It is missing one final, very important category.
What category is that? I think we have covered everything.
We have covered all the essential and healthy things, but we have forgotten the fun category. We do not have any snacks or treats on our list.
The fun category. You are so right. A weekly shop is not complete without a few little treats to enjoy over the weekend.
I thought you might agree. So, what should we add? Should we get some chocolate, some crisps, some ice cream?
Let's be careful. This is the most dangerous part of the grocery list. It is very easy to have too many unhealthy things. I think we should agree on a rule. We can choose 2 items for the fun category, 1 savory snack and 1 sweet treat.
Only 2? You are very disciplined. Okay, I agree to the rule. You can choose the savory snack and I will choose the sweet treat.
Okay, for the savory snack, I am in the mood for some simple salted potato crisps. In Austria, we call them chips.
A bag of salted crisps, a classic and excellent choice. Now for my sweet choice. This is very difficult. But I think I am going to choose a big bar of Milka chocolate with hazelnuts.
Milka chocolate with hazelnuts. My favorite. You have chosen very well. Okay, our fun category is now complete. I think our entire grocery list is now finished.
It is a thing of beauty. It is a masterpiece of organization. I am going to take a picture of it.
It is much better than just wandering around the supermarket hoping for the best, isn't it?
It is a million times better. Let me just do a final readback of the whole list, just to make sure we have not forgotten anything.
A final review is a great idea.
Okay. In the fruits and vegetables category, we have garlic, basil, bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, bananas, and apples. In the dairy and meat category, we have chicken breasts, Parmesan cheese, yogurt, eggs, milk, and butter.
That all sounds correct.
In the pantry category, we have oats, coffee beans, and olive oil. In the household category, we have washing up liquid and bin bags. And finally, in the all-important fun category, we have a bag of salted crisps and a bar of Milka chocolate.
It is a perfect and complete list. We have planned our meals, we have checked our inventory, and we have created an organized list that will make our shopping trip fast and efficient.
I am a convert. I will never go grocery shopping without a list ever again. You have shown me the way.
I am so glad I could share my organizational secrets with you. Now, let's grab our reusable bags and finally go to the supermarket. I am excited.